they go green, and we are racing Nové Město na Moravě, and this is the sprint down to that right corner. Who's going to get there first? It's Yolanda Neff round the outside of Martina Berta. Neff gets out of that turn first, Ollie.
Yeah, really good start for Martina Berta in second as well. Evie Richards just rolling up into sixth place. Bit of a slow start. Keep an eye on Puck Pieterse and Alessandra Keller. They're a bit further back in the pack, but we see Puck Pieterse in the Dutch champs top moving through.
And look at the speed of Zina Frey around the outside of Jenny Risvids. Her teammate Lyra Steger trying to draft the wheel on the way through, but now it starts to narrow at the endless big grass straight as they plunge down underneath the tunnel.
That's the pinch point. It almost goes around 1-2 riders wide.
You can see her on the right-hand side of your shot now in the red, white and blue. Puck Pieterse moving towards the front of this one. She's alongside Alessandra Keller, the UCI cross-country short track world champion. First time we've seen her in 2026 at the UCI World Cup. So Keller and Pieterse starting to make their moves. They know they've got time to play with here as well. They've got laps to do it. Pieterse moving back again. She would have forgotten about that shot from Jenny Risvids. And now Keller moves right round the outside. Gwen Gibson in the purple Monster Energy helmet behind her, leading that second group now back onto the front of the first group. Mona Mittervalner is in there as well for Mondraker Factory Racing.
There we see Lara Stoger and Evie Richards trying to move up as well. It's so important. They know it's important to be in this top 5.
Snap the QR code on your screen now. Vote for the best cross-country rider of the round, powered by Gobic. They'll get presented with a jersey at the end of the weekend. And a massive crash. Yolanda Neff just punted into the barriers. Alessandra Keller goes down.
Just an overlap of wheels, I think.
Just an overlap of wheels. They look at each other. Neff has to straighten the bars. Gets underway again. Keller down.
Alessandra Keller just moving up the inside. Yeah,
and just got cannonballed across then into
the
Neff.
Handlebars just caught Alessandra Keller just catching the rider on the inside.
Watch the 11 bike here, and Neff has no option.
And Neff has no choice.
As Ada Anjakova rings the bell and gets them on to the last lap here in Nové Město na Moravě. Jenny Risvids leads them round that first corner.
And these riders will know what's coming. They know that Puck's going to go on the climb.
184 beats per minute on the Whoop Live of Puck Pieterse and Zina Frey, but it's Puck Pieterse at the front. Risvids needs to watch the Dutch woman. They need to match the power of Puck here.
Severe Blunk's now moved through as well. We haven't seen her all race now. She's coming back up through too.
But Pieterse stands on the pedals, starts to put the power down, is free abreast of the narrowest points on the course as they just get through and no more. Jenny Risvids squeezed out, but it's Evie Richards who leads them into the tunnel.
Full gas effort by Evie Richards, the bravest of the trio.
Into the jump line now for the last time through this little pump section. Zina Frey still working on the right-hand side of your shot in the number 1 leader's bike. But it's Evie Richards who leads them on the base to climb, and it's going to be Richards versus Pieterse up the bottom half of this climb.
Great riding from Evie now. That means she's got the whole shot, and it just means that now she's got a bit of a recovery. She can get back on the wheel of Puck as Puck goes.
Pieterse attacks now. Risvids out of the saddle, working hard on her left-hand side. Puck Pieterse is going to win the first of the battles to the top of this climb.
But she hasn't managed to split. We see a couple of meters, but I think the riders will be able to hold this attack from Puck. It's going to come down to a sprint.
Pieterse said herself that she was going to have to keep her head in a swivel today. It was going to be all-out warfare, but it's Jenny Risvids who just pips her at the top of the climb and drops into the descent first. What a short track race.
I think that was smart riding from Puck. I think she almost let Risvids through. It means that Risvids now has to lead and open up this sprint.
Onto the asphalt where we know Pieterse will be absolutely devastating. Currently in second wheel behind Jenny Risvids. Risvids has got a bike length on her. That won't count once the wheels hit the asphalt.
It's a long start-finish straight. We've got a slight headwind. You want to be a little bit further back and coming off the wheels of the other riders as they start to open up.
Zina Frey in third place gets a lovely little run on the bottom of the climb. Risvids stands. She knows that she's going to have to beat Puck Pieterse in a bar-to-bar sprint if she wants to win this race. Nicole Kohler's in fourth place as well, going extremely well. There is the finish line. In your shot now for the first time. Risvids leads them, looks over her shoulder. Who's going to go first? It's going to be Nicole Kohler.
Zina Frey in a great position now. She's on the back wheel of Kohler.
Kohler jumps, but it's Puck Pieterse who just rolls on a gear and rolls away from them. It's going to be mid-minor double from Puck Pieterse in Nové Město na Moravě. Pieterse wins at her first UCI Cross Country Short Track World Cup of 2026. And what a way to do it, Ollie. She weathered the storm in that one.
The answer's 100% yes.
Win number 7 for Puck Peterson, podium number 12, inbound for that woman. She was 100% aware of what she was doing on that last lap.
Yeah, really smart. The road races that she's placed this year, quite a lot of occasions she's been sprinting for wins with a group of 4 or 5.
Yeah, I skipped South Korea, so I was not in the front at the start, but yeah, here always on the road it gets quite bunchy and it slows down a bit. However, this year Jenny was setting such a high pace that it took me a bit to get to the front, but when I was there I just decided to stay there, test the legs halfway through, and yeah, try to keep in control for the final sprint.
She was in a fight today, Ollie, she knew it.
Yeah, 100%, and I think round the course at Nové Město, it's a really good short track course because it does enable the riders to come back together and other riders to move up through and get in the mix. It's got some technical sides, it's got a climb, and also had a flat and took her out of contention, but I think she's got a lot of respect for this circuit.
Well, here's what it means to the overall standings then. Zina Fry, thanks to that good result, retains the red board, 40 points now ahead of her teammate Laura Steger.